a hot, lazy day. You feel like moving, Odie? Yeah, me neither. There's nothing that could get us off this floor.
I'm packing for the trip tomorrow. 3 glorious days at the beach.
The beach?
Ha!
I'll get the barbecue. You get the hamburgers and franks and ribs and lasagna. Can you barbecue lasagna?
No, you two are not going. Liz and I are going. I promised Liz a vacation with just the 2 of us. You two are going to stay with Aunt Ivy till I get back.
Ivy! Aunt Ivy! No, not Aunt Ivy. Take us to a kennel. Take us to a prison. Put us up for auction on the internet. But don't leave us with Aunt Ivy.
You're staying with Aunt Ivy while Liz and I visit the beach. That is, if it doesn't rain.
Come on, Odie. Let's go check on the chance of rain. Please. Oh, please. Chance of rain. Please, chance of rain.
It's going to be a gorgeous summer, folks. Nothing but blue skies and sunshine for the next 6 weeks across the entire Western Hemisphere. Chance of rain, 0.
We are so doomed.
And now, if you'll excuse me, surf's up. Ta-da!
It's no use. Tomorrow morning is the end of life as we know it. Aunt Ivy.
Bring me my lunch. Paint my garage. Tweeze my nose hairs.
Oh no! Our trip to the beach!
We're saved, Odie. We're saved!
I'm trying something new, Agnes. I figure if I deliver to the Arbuckle house early enough, that cat won't be up yet, and I'll be safe. Well, weird things happen at that house.
What do you mean, weird things? What kind of weird things, Herman? Herman?
I can't understand it, Liz. Earlier today, it was like it was only raining over our house here. Now it looks like it's spreading everywhere.
They said clear and sunny for the next few weeks, but now they're changing their tune.
Well, guess the joke's on us, people. Looks like 6 weeks of the wettest weather ever across the Western Hemisphere. Sorry about those picnics.
Looks like it's letting up for a while. But I guess our plans for the beach are off. I wonder what caused this change in the weather.
Now what's he up to? It's one of those garden gnomes. Stupid-looking statue. John's always buying dumb stuff like that. Last month he bought an indoor plastic bird bath. John's stupid-looking statue. It isn't one.
Oh, no.
Meow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring all this bad weather. I accidentally left the tunnel door open.
What tunnel door? You brought this? Who are you?
Hi, my name's Paddy. A leprechaun I be, from the Emerald Land of Ireland.
You don't know where Ireland is, Odie? Why, where is Ireland?
Long ago and far away, we say. Here. Ireland is an island in Europe close to Britain.
Whoa!
And as you can see, it's always raining there, which is why all of us have colds all the time.
So, what's this tunnel you were talking about?
To get out of the rain, we leprechauns dug underground express tunnels. Through them, we can go all over to warm, sunny countries during the summer. Yesterday, I took an old tunnel, one that hadn't been used in decades, you see, and I came here. Come right under your fireplace. But I forgot to close the door.
So this is...
Ireland's weather. It come through the tunnel with me and got loose.
Huh? So, if we have Ireland's weather, where's our weather?
I'm coming to you from a secret hiding place where that angry mob can't find me. The weather is terrible all over this hemisphere. In fact, the only place in the world which has clear, sunny weather is... Ireland?
Ireland?
Ooh, that sounds great, John. I've always wanted to see Ireland, but it was always too wet.
I hope you're still packed, because I just booked the tickets and our plane leaves in 4 hours. Garfield! It's clear and sunny in Ireland!
Ireland has our weather.
I should have never left that door open in the tunnel.
Liz and I are going to vacation there instead.
Liz and John are going on vacation. You know what that means, Odie?
Work faster, you worthless animals!
John, how could you do this to us?
After this, you're gonna wash the windows, do the laundry, beat the rugs, clean the grease trap, stack the firewood, scrub the bathroom, trim my toenails, and take out the garbage.
But...
And I know, you just took out the garbage, but I've been having my neighbors bring all of their garbage over here just so you can take it out. It's lunchtime. I suppose you two want to eat. Too bad!
I can't take any more of this, Odie. Cats weren't meant to do degrading, dirty labor. That's why they invented human beings. There's gotta be a way out of this. There's just gotta be.
In here, my laddies.
You have a tunnel here?
We have them everywhere. So, you want to join your friends in Ireland?
We can? Well, anything to get away from Aunt Ivy.
Well, hop in. This old engine runs on leprechaun magic. I'll have you there in a wee instant.
Easy, easy.
John, Ireland is beautiful, and we have beautiful weather.
Okay, Aunt Ivy. Thanks for calling. Aunt Ivy says Garfield and Odie have disappeared.
Disappeared? When did this happen?
About 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's awful. Where could they possibly be?
I don't know, and it's not like I can find them over here.
Surprise!
How?
They have good corned beef here in Ireland.
Garfield, how did you and Odie...
Is this our bad weather from back home?
Oh, I'm afraid so. I forgot to close the tunnel door again. Oh, well, at least it looks like Ireland again here.
And it sure beats hanging out with Aunt Ivy. Oh, good. It's a two-part episode.
I'm sorry, did you say you were controlling the weather, Mr...
Pressure. A Hiram pressure. Most people just call me High. Hello. And yes, controlling the weather. That's what I do. Or at least I used to. I don't blame you for being confused. Most people don't know about my work here. They think weather just happens.
I always thought it was due to differences between the temperature and moisture in one place and the temperature and moisture in the other.
It's the educational part of the show.
That's true. They interact and that creates storms or heat waves or snow. But someone has to schedule it and direct it all. That's my job. Before I did it, my father did it. And before he did it, his father did it, and so on. We planned the rain and the snow and the sleet and the occasional tornado.
What's that, Garfield? My cat wants to know why you made it rain cheese sandwiches.
I did? My lunch must have fallen into the machine again. Once I spilled a head of cabbage in a jar of mayonnaise in there. For the next 3 weeks, it rained coleslaw in Portugal.
Well, can you do anything about the heat wave we've been having? Plants are dying, lakes are drying up.
I know. I didn't cause it. You see, my operation here got taken over by a big corporation. They duplicated and upgraded my equipment, but I guess they don't know how to use it either. I've been trying to stop the heat wave here.
And that's what you have to stop doing.
Mr. Allwork, he runs the company that took over for me.
My technicians say you've been trying to cool things down. Stop doing that.
But I thought maybe they'd made a mistake.
No mistake. I want it that way. Beasley, tell him to go ahead.
Right away, Mr. Allwork. The boss says go.
I acquired your operation pressure, but I also bought this building.
I know.
I'm having it torn down right now so you can't meddle with my plans again.
Boss, shouldn't we not be in here?
Good idea, Beasley.
You didn't have to do that, you know.
Yes, I did. Only one of us can control the weather, and that's going to be me.
There are people suffering from this hot weather.
And people buying my air conditioners, my sunblock, and all the other things I sell. The hotter it gets, the more I make. Snow cone, for you, half price, $25. No?
Well snarled, puppy. That is not a nice man.
See you later. I have to get back to my office and raise prices on everything.
This is all my fault. I never should have let him take over.
Hi, John! Where's Garfield? Yeah, where's the kitty cat?
I saw your cat and dog get into Mr. Allwork's car just before it left.
Well, he may be able to control the weather, but he's not going to be able to control Garfield.
The big lunch is at 2 o'clock, sir.
Good. I have just enough time to buy 3 more companies and fire everyone.
Nice of that driver to leave his lunch in the trunk.
Worldwide Weather Works. Please hold.
Oh, wow. Huh? How should I know which button to push? I can't work anything more complicated than the TV remote. But this is the machine that's controlling the weather, making it so unbelievably hot so they can sell more air conditioners and things. What's happening next? Well, probably some security guard spots us and yells, "Hey, you're not supposed to be in here."
Hey, you! You're not supposed to be in here!
Hey, can I call him or what? Chasing.
Everything's ready for the luncheon, and you've just acquired 6 companies that make heaters, plus 9 that make winter coats.
Good. After we milk this heat wave for all it's worth, we'll start a cold spell that'll really clean up. What was that alarm?
I'll go see Mr. Allwork.
What? Don't film me now. Hey, there's something new. Indoor rain. For people who don't get out much.
This is all your fault, you two!
What happened?
I crashed into the weather controls, all because of a cat and dog running around. We have to catch them!
The technicians say they don't know how to stop this.
Well, a little rain won't hurt us. We'll catch the intruders and then worry about it.
We can't give up, Odie. The future of the planet may be at stake. Nothing can stop us. Oh, look, lunch. You're right, Odie. I'll eat later. But this food gives me another idea. Grab as much as you can carry and follow me. A good meal starts with soup.
Why haven't my guards caught these intruders yet?
Mr. Allwork, do you smell clam chowder? It's raining clam chowder.
What kind, the red or the white?
And now it's raining banana cream pies.
And me on a 1,500 calorie a day diet.
Onion rings, diced carrots, a selection of cold cuts. I see him, Odie. Quick, pass the canned ham.
Okay, cat and dog, you're coming with us.
The technicians say in order to stop this, you may have to bring back that man you stole the weather controlling business from.
That pressure guy? Okay, call him. I have the feeling my business here is out of business.
Raspberry frosting.
He gave me the whole operation back, Mr. Arbuckle. I should have the heat wave ended within a day or so.
So you'll be controlling the weather again.
I don't know. I've been thinking. Maybe I ought to try letting nature take its course. Controlling the weather is a lot of responsibility.
Hey!
Oh, right. Well, before you give it up, my cat has one thing he'd like you to do, kind of as his reward.
Sure. Anything for Garfield.
Will you see this, Odie?
We want to play with the kitty! We want to play with the kitty!
Not right now, girls. We've arranged something special for Garfield. Did Vito make the delivery yet?
He just got here, Mr. Arbuckle. And I've already programmed the storm to hit just your house.
Why, that's good.
It's raining lasagna!
What kind of weather are you dreaming of? A white Christmas? Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream. Here goes.
Don't waste your time, Garf.
Squeak, how'd you know I was up here?
I know all, I see all, and I see that the ice cream truck will hit a pothole in the street, and a case of chocolate num-num bars with almonds will pop out.
Chocolate num-num bars with almonds.
Told you. I have developed the power to see into the future. By the way, the garbage truck is about to come by, and when it hits the same pothole, you'll be covered with 30 pounds of rotten mackerel.
You know, I always like a little smelly fish with my chocolate num-num bars. Okay, now that I'm defished, I need to find out how Squeak did that.
You want to know how I know what's going to happen before it happens? John's doing chores. He's about to hit his thumb with a hammer.
How could you possibly know?
Oh, that hurts! Ow! I'll hide. He's gonna come in and say, "Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer."
Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer!
Now he's gonna trip over Odie.
Odie, look out!
And you're gonna wander off wondering how I do this.
Right again.
You're wondering too. Well, I'll let you in on the secret. I've been doing something you've been doing. That's right. In fact, you're doing it right this second. Come on. I've been watching the Garfield show. John got this new satellite dish with all these new channels. And on one of them, guess what I found?
Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream.
Yes.
Here it goes.
So you see, the reason I know what's going to happen before it happens is that I've seen this cartoon already. Yeah, really. John and Garfield, they don't know about this terrific channel. And they don't know I've been recording episodes and storing them on the video recorder here. The episode you're watching, it's a rerun. And I recorded it 3 weeks ago. Here, I'll jump ahead. Hey! Hey! Let's see what happens in the next scene.
Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal? That's coming up. I better get in there so I can be in that scene. Huh?
Okay, here's my idea, Odie. I'll give out Squeak's predictions, and I'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal?
Come on, Odie. Let's get to work.
Now comes the part where I give Garfield predictions and he passes them on to John.
Garfield, I don't know how you knew that meteor was going to crash down to Earth, but you shoved me aside just in time. And earlier you guessed who'd win that soccer match and you even knew the final score. Is it possible you've become the cat who can predict the future?
How did I know you were going to say that? What?
The scientific community has been rocked by reports of a cat that can predict the future. In the last 7 days, Garfield Cat has predicted the outcome of the American World Series, the outcome of the Indianapolis 500 motor race, and the outcome of the legendary Kentucky Derby. He also amazingly predicted that those 3 events, usually held months apart, would all, for some reason, take place in the same week. But perhaps the cat's most impressive forecast came today.
You're famous, Garfield. I don't know how you do it.
Tonight, Garfield's powers will be tested on a special telecast of the TV series Somebody's Got Talent. If he can indeed predict the future, he will win $1 million.
What?
That's right. We'll win $1 million.
I'll win $1 million.
I'm going to get ready to go down to the station. Come on, Odie.
Ready to go, Squeak?
I'll meet you down there, Garf. There's something I gotta do first.
Suit yourself. Just make sure you're there to give me the predictions so I'll pass their test. John probably thinks I'll spend the whole $1 million on lasagna, but that's silly. I'll spend half on ravioli.
I realized something. I realized I'd never watched the end of this episode.
Here we go, guys. When we return home, we'll have $1 million.
I'll have $1 million.
I need to know what happens in the end so I'll know what to tell Garfield is gonna happen. What? Episode deleted? That can't be. I must have accidentally hit the delete button. It's gone. What am I gonna do if I can't watch the end of this episode? I know! This episode is on right now! It is! You're watching it, right? Well, then I can watch it. I just need to turn to the channel.
The Garfield Show will not be seen, so we can bring you tonight's special edition of Somebody's Got Talent.
No! We've been preempted. The show's not on. Quick, call the station and complain. Oh, Garfield's gonna be so mad. And right now, that's the only thing I can predict.
And now, the host of Somebody's Got Talent, Dr. Whipple.
Good evening. As usual, I'm joined tonight by the lovely actress, Kate Turkey Baster.
I vote no.
Not yet. Wait until there's an act on stage. And also with us is the famous food critic, Eddie Gourmand.
Hello, world. That's right. I'm talking to each and every one of you.
Ready to go on, Garfield?
No, where's my mouse?
Tonight, our first contestant is a local cat who claims to be able to predict the future.
I vote yes.
Not yet. We've arranged a special test, which of course he will fail, because it's impossible to predict the future.
I just knew you'd say that.
I vote no.
You stay out of this.
I have every right to say what I want to say.
When
I can
do we
speak my
vote?
opinion.
It's talking. You don't know what you're talking about.
How did you
It's a
know
contract
that?
that said Eddie
This
Gourmand
isn't
can say what I
All
want
right.
to say, and I can even talk about food if I want.
Can I get a word in here, please?
Gotta get there.
Garfield will be asked to predict which of the 52 playing cards I will draw from the deck. If he's right, he will win $1 million. And just to make things interesting, if Garfield is wrong, his owner, Mr. Arbuckle, will be dropped into this vat containing 10 tons of rancid cottage cheese.
I voted for soft frozen yogurt.
Ooh, I love soft frozen yogurt.
All right, Garfield. For $1 million, what card did I pick?
Squeak, where are you?
You have 15 seconds, Garfield.
Squeak, how could you abandon me like this? I'm gonna have to just take a wild guess. I'll pick the 3 of clubs. Huh?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to guess. Jack of diamonds?
Time's up, Garfield. What card am I holding? The Jack of Diamonds? No, I'm sorry. It was the 3 of clubs.
Garfield!
Is John mad at you?
No, not really. He did say, though, that the only thing he's gonna feed me for the next year is rancid cottage cheese. Hey, Squeak, how did you make those accurate predictions?
I've been watching the Garfield show.
What?
This show. It's on this great channel I found on the TV. Look.
Whoa!
Is John mad at you?
You've just been watching this episode?
Hey!
Squeak, when I get my hands on you, meow.
Don't hurt me, Garfield. I'm sorry.
Guess I'll have to use the slightly larger bell. Meow.
You rang? Sorry to be 30 seconds late.
What?
Pepper?
What?
Oh, I can't believe I have to do this.
Garfield's really got it made. Big house, cushy bed, a human who waits on him. And where do I have to live? This trash can. Worse, it's even got a view of his house. And it's close enough to smell the lasagna. It's not fair. And maybe it's time I did something about it.
Just finishing up my checklist before I leave on my trip. Suitcase packed? Check. Mail delivery stopped? Check. Food for Odie? Check. Food for Garfield? Check. 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 And check. See you tomorrow night, guys.
On your way home, pick up more microwave lasagna. We'll be out.
Oh, and make sure you don't open the door to anyone.
I may not even let you in unless you picked up the microwave lasagna.
Oh, there he goes.
Whoever it is, go away. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Ooh, what if it's Vito delivering a pizza? I don't think anyone here ordered a pizza, but you never know. We've ordered so many of them. I know, I heard what John said about not opening the door to anyone, but this could be pizza. Yes?
You know who I am?
Sure. You're Bruno, the cat who lives in the trash can I can see out the dining room window.
No, I'm the cat who lives here now.
Oh, hey, what's the big idea?
The big idea is that I live here, and you live out there.
Whoa! I hate it when John is right about something. But I don't have to be worried. Odie's in there. Odie will defeat that bully and get me back inside. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what would happen. Let's try the back way. Hurry, before it thinks to block off the doggy door.
Of course, I had to make a few improvements on my new home.
Meow. Oh, no, stop!
Mine! All mine! No.
Odie, old pal, I've given the matter a lot of thought, and I've decided what we're gonna do next. Yep. We're gonna go live in this old trash can.
I don't know what's come over you, Cassie, just because I'm going to marry Helen.
This is great. When that human being comes home, I'll throw him out too.
Yoo-hoo! Whoa, help!
Hey, what's he doing to my old trash can home? He's gonna fix up my old place and live in it? Who cares?
No, Odie. That's not the carpeting for the living room. That goes in the den. It matches the new drapes in there.
There's no living room in there, and no den. It's just a trash can. Huh? A satellite dish?
We'll connect the dish up to the plasma screen in the game room.
Wow, this looks pretty nice. This is a nice deal. Thanks for having us.
Hey, everybody, come on in. The water in the pool is a perfect 80 degrees.
Nice. Gotta have that.
Pool? He doesn't have a pool in there.
Beautiful pool.
Last one in has fleas and ticks.
Buongiorno.
Oh, thanks, Vito. Hey, everybody, pizza's here.
All right, that looks good. I want pepperoni. I want pepperoni.
No, I can't take any more of this. Pizza, pool parties. Where was that stuff when I lived there?
Hey, do you mind? We're trying to watch a movie in here. Can you believe it? Someone remade Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage in 3D.
Garfield! Come back up here and bring that mutt with you.
What is it now?
You want to trade back? You go live in that wonderful house with all the food?
That dump? No way. Odie, we're late for the bowling tournament.
Come on, out of there! This is my trash can, and you two stay out of it! The nerve of those guys, stealing someone else's home. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna swan dive into my new pool. Hey, who drained the water out of my pool? And where is my pool? Where's the bowling alley and the plasma screen TV? I want to watch Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage in 3D. And where'd everybody go? Hey, everyone, come back! It's too early to break up the party. Come on, we have pizza. Oh, wait, where is the
Back where we belong, Odie. All of our troubles are over.
Huh?
Well, maybe not all of our troubles.
I'm back, guys. My flight was canceled, so I'm not going to... Garfield! Odie! What did you do to the house?
Well, we didn't do it.
I'm gone for 3 hours and I come back to a disaster. This place looks like the inside of a trash can.
I can explain. Well, if I could talk, I could explain. But we didn't...
You don't deserve to live in this house. Not the way you treat it. It couldn't be messier around here. Ugh. Oh.
You comfortable, Odie? Yeah, me neither. John will get over it in a few hours, or days, or years. What's that? I don't know. Some sort of sliding panel or door or something. Give it a shove. Whoa!
What are you waiting for, guys? The movie's about to start. Here's something to munch on while you watch Kung Fu Creatures on the Rampage in 3D.
3D. Maybe we'll be lucky and John won't take us back. This is great. It couldn't be any better.
Time to start the fireworks display.
Oh, hi, Odie. I'm just about to take a test called How Brave Are You?
Here's your first situation. A poisonous snake is coming at you.
I'm not afraid.
A giant grizzly bear is attacking.
I'm not afraid.
A man-eating lion is loose.
I'm not even afraid of a cat-eating lion.
An army of monsters and werewolves and vampires is attacking.
I am absolutely, definitely, utterly not afraid.
Oh, Garfield! My nieces Drusilla and Minerva are coming to visit.
But, lock the doors, bar the windows, we have to move to another country. Help! Snakes and bears and monsters can only eat you. These are John's nieces. Don't you remember them from last season? Show 17? We hate it.
That must be them.
We have to hide, Odie. Under John's bed, quick.
Hi, Uncle John.
Great to see you, Minerva and Drusilla.
No, I'm Minerva, and I'm Drusilla. We're Minerva and Drusilla. We want to play with the kitty cat. He's so cute. Oh, sorry, Kyle. Where's Garfield?
Don't worry, Odie. Even if we have to stay under here the rest of our lives, I'm prepared. I knew John's nieces might come back someday, so I stored 25 crates of canned lasagna. Gee, I wish I'd have brought some for you. What can they do to us? They can dress us up in frilly doll clothes like they did last time. But I'm determined. I'm absolutely not going to let them do that to me again. No! Stop! Help! Don't! Call the Humane Society! Call somebody! And the worst part is, I don't even look good in this color.
Wait! Kitty cat! Bridal gown for you to try on! You'll be so beautiful! We want to play with you! Come back! We have more dress-up to play. Come back! Come back! Kitty cat! Kitty cat! We want to dress up the kitty cat! Other outfits.
This is not good.
Let's dress up the kitty cat! Let's dress up the kitty cat!
You ladies know how hard it is to run in high heels.
Oh my goodness. I mean, badness.
The kitty cat can fly. Let's dress him up as a flight attendant next.
My, you're a plump one. Almost big enough for my oven.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Cauldron.
Is she a witch? She looks like a witch.
Maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. But, my, you're an adorable little girl. And my, you're an adorable little girl. And my, you're not.
And my, you're not exactly Miss Universe yourself, lady.
Girls, let's let Mrs. Cauldron get home with her shopping, okay?
Oh, thank you. And maybe you'll come and visit me sometimes, little ladies.
Let's take you girls inside and read you a story.
Yeah, we want to hear a story about a witch. Yeah, we want to hear Hansel and Gretel. It's got a witch
Okay, Hansel and Gretel it is.
Odie, if you laugh at the way I look, if you so much as giggle. Good. Meow. He's right.
And so Hansel and Gretel followed the breadcrumbs to the house of the Wicked Witch. The Wicked Witch invited them inside and offered them gingerbread.
Don't just stand there, Odie. We have to prepare to defend ourselves. That story can't last forever. I'm going on a spying mission to find out what the enemy is up to.
And so the evil witch tried to push Hansel and Gretel into the oven, but they were too fast for her.
Never mind the fortress. It wouldn't keep them out anyway. I've got a better idea.
I need to go to the market so I can make dinner for our guests. Keep an eye on Drusilla and Minerva while I'm out, Garfield. I'm counting on you.
You've made this mistake before.
Where'd he go? He's a kitty cat.
This is the moment of truth, Puppy Face. We have to act fast.
Yoo-hoo! We have a nice prom dress for you to try on. Look, Drusilla. You're Drusilla. I'm Minerva. Oh, right. I can't tell us apart. There's candy. This is so good.
Breadcrumbs like in the story. We'll lead them to Mrs. Cauldron's house.
Oh, you came to visit me. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Come in. We'll have tea.
I like tea. I want hot cocoa.
Oh, come in. We have so much to talk about.
That'll keep him away while I do something of vital importance. Of course, a nap. Ah, poor Mrs. Cauldron, such an odd lady. Always dressing up like a wicked witch. Hey, what if she is a wicked witch? Nah, there's no such thing, and besides, it isn't Halloween. I think I'll just give me some good sleep.
Bubble, my fine potions. I just need to add some eye of newt, 3 ounces of raven toenails, and the final ingredient, 2 identical bratty nieces.
Help! You mean old wicked witch! You wouldn't do this if our friend Garfield was here.
Well, your friend Garfield isn't here, and even if he was, he'd be too fat and lazy to help you.
Garfield! Help! Where are you? Save us, Garfield!
She's a wicked witch. She's a wicked witch, and she's gonna do wicked witch things to John's nieces. I've just gotta save them. Meow. Ow. Wait a minute, do I? Yes, I guess I have to.
This is it. Goodbye, Drusilla. I keep telling you, you're Drusilla. I thought I was Minerva.
It doesn't matter. You're both ingredients.
Unhand those annoying children. Hey, do I know how to make a big entrance or what?
Oh, this is perfect. I have a recipe that calls for a goat.
Huh? And just where do you think you're gonna get a goat at this hour? Sure, do it the easy way. thought of trading this thing in for a vacuum cleaner?
Oh, have a nice landing.
Garfield! Garfield!
What happened? Where am I?
Garfield! Where are Drusilla and Minerva?
The evil witch is putting them into the twin casserole. I have to save them. Drusilla, Minerva, don't worry. Garfield's coming to save you. Don't put them into your recipe, Mrs. Cauldron. Don't.
Oh, hello, Pussycat. Did you come to join us?
We're having tea with Mrs. Cauldron, and we're learning all sorts of interesting things.
You know it was a dream sequence all along. Why didn't you tell me?
Thank you for a lovely conversation, Mrs. Cauldron. Oh, and all the things you taught us.
Oh, come back and visit us any time, dears.
Thank you for coming to get us, Garfield. Mrs. Cauldron convinced us. We shouldn't make you play dress-up anymore.
Ah, gee. I guess everything turned out great after all.
He'll make a great goat. Let's make him into a big one.
I don't feel like lasagna for dinner tonight. For some reason, I have craving for old tin cans. Meow.
Now, Garfield, I know you're not going to like this, but Liz insists you have to lose 10 pounds. So we're putting you on a diet of carrot sticks and lettuce. Now, before you say anything or throw a fit because it isn't pasta, please understand. We're doing this for your own good. You understand? You're not going to put up a fight or steal the refrigerator or anything? Oh, this is great. Let me get you some low-calorie salad dressing.
Perfect. He'll be here in 9 seconds.
Garfield, I'm so impressed with how well you're taking this. I guess I owe you an apology. Keep eating like that, Garfield, and you'll lose that 10 pounds in no time. You need a napkin? I'll go get one.
Just in time. The Chinese restaurant will be delivering in 11 seconds.
No, he hasn't lost any weight since his last visit. In fact, he's gained 3 more pounds.
That's not possible. I've had him on a strict diet.
John, for his own good, you have to stop him from eating so much.
I can't watch him every minute. I have work to do.
Well, I may have just the solution. An inventor with an overweight pussycat invented this. He calls it the motorized meow monitor.
Motorized meow monitor? How does it work?
I'll show you. This collar locks on. I'll give you a key so you can remove it after Garfield has lost 10 pounds. It contains a tracking device. Wherever Garfield goes, the robot will follow, train its camera on him, and send a signal back to you.
Oh, this is amazing, Liz. I can sit at my own computer at home and keep an eye on Garfield, no matter where he goes and what he eats.
You can borrow it, and I'll give you an extra collar just in case.
This is not fair. It's an invasion of privacy. It's spying. Get me an attorney. Get me an attorney named Murray. You have no right to... Huh?
What's that you have in your hand there, Garfield?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Wanna lick?
Going out, Garfield? Well, remember, you're still on that diet. You're not to eat anything.
Not a crumb will cross these lips. Okay, so I'm lying. It's okay to lie if it's an emergency. And me not being able to eat between meals, if that's not an emergency, I don't know what is. Vito's savory pizza. I haven't tasted it for, oh, it must be a good 6 hours. But I will need a disguise. I'll have the outfit back in 5 minutes or 10 slices, whichever occurs first.
Mamma mia! It is the Garfield Orange Alert! Everyone, protect the pizzas!
Garfield? Where is that handsome cat? Oh, where? Oh, there he is.
Garfield, if you don't want I should call John, you gonna promise me that you won't swipe any pizzas?
On my honor as the star of a popular cartoon show, I promise.
Excellent! You pasta pirating pussycat!
I didn't say anything about lasagna.
You mozzarella mooching a menace!
He only got 8 of them.
Only 8? That's not so bad. Last week, he got 17 and a gallon of spumoni.
Ah, the perfect place to dine on nature's most perfect food.
Garfield, I'm disappointed.
So am I. I could only get 8.
You're supposed to stay on your diet. If you eat those lasagnas...
All right, all right. I don't need to hear the cheap threat. I know it'll be cheap, and I know it's a threat.
What are you doing? My lasagna! What is wrong with it? Suddenly, Vito's lasagna, it is not good enough for you. What are you doing? I am in such trouble.
Hey, it's just one cat who won't eat it.
But that cat, he's eat everything. If he won't eat it, nobody will eat it. I have to change the recipe.
There are donuts in the world, and pulled pork sandwiches, and fried shrimp the size of whales. But if John sees me eating any of it... I just have to make sure he doesn't see me eating. That's my exercise for the year, and maybe next year, too. But it worked. I don't see that motorized meow monitor anywhere. Huh? One of everything. No, make it 2. Imagine John thinking a bucket of bolts could... What? Keep those on ice for me.
Garfield!
I'll eat this in here where he can't see me. Phew! Even if that robot followed me in here, he couldn't shoot video to send back to John. It's too dark. It's no use. I'll never escape that robot. Huh? Well, at least this came off. Without it on, the motorized meow monitor won't be able to track me. Wait a minute. John got an extra one. If I throw this one away, he'll just put the other one on me. There's gotta be a way to get him to give this machine up. And I think I know what it is.
It's working out great, Liz. I can sit here at home, keep an eye on Garfield, and make sure he doesn't eat between meals.
It's for his own good, but I'll bet he's not a happy cat.
Not happy at all. It looks like he's wandered down to the waterfront.
Oh, agony. Oh, despair. Oh, despair and agony. Oh, did I mention woe? Oh, despair, agony, and woe. Hours without lasagna. Days without pork chow mein and crispy noodles. How could John do this to me? No.
He looks pretty upset that I'm denying him his favorite foods.
You know, Garfield, that's just an act to get your sympathy.
This doesn't look like an act. What's he doing now? He's heading out onto the pier. There's an ocean liner there. A big one. Liz, it looks like he's taking a last look around. Like he's leaving.
Don't fall for it, John.
Liz, he's getting on the boat. Liz, he's on the ship. Garfield is leaving. He's going to some other country. I've got to stop him.
John? John!
Ooh, I better get off before she sails. John should be here in about 15 minutes. 10 if he makes all the lights.
I gotta be in time. I've just gotta be. What do you mean it's already sailed? My cat's on board. Get it back!
Sorry, that ship's on its way to Tokyo.
Tokyo? Well, he always did like salmon teriyaki. Oh, he really did it, Liz. Garfield's gone to Tokyo. I'll probably never see him again. I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss him.
Sure you can. Just try.
John, I'm really sorry how all this worked out. If you'd like to cancel our dinner tonight...
No, I need to get my mind off my little, fat, furry friend. You know, I'd give anything to see him again. I wouldn't make him diet. I'd get him whatever he wanted.
How about donuts from Dave's drive-thru donut diner?
You want donuts, Garfield? Sure. You know, Liz, if he'd just come back from Tokyo, I'd... Garfield! You didn't go to Tokyo, scaring me like that. You know what I ought to do? I ought to... get you those donuts.
And on the way home, we could stop at Vito's for pizza and at Irv's Taco Emporium.
Oh. You seem to have enough food to tide you over while I take Liz to dinner. I'll be back around 10. Okay, see you later.
Hello, Pup. Hey, come on. We're gonna watch my favorite new show.
I tried to get him to lose weight, Liz. Honest, I did. It's just that he's Garfield.
I know. Could I have some more water, John?
Sure. Let me pour it for you. Oops. Let me mop that up.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry again. Did you see where my pork chop went?
Oh, John, you got ketchup all over me.
That's great.
Oh, well, that's better than last time when I spilled the mustard.
Oh, I love watching John on a date. Where else are you gonna find comedy like that? Hey, you hungry, Odie? Well then, you better go get some food.
Why, thank you, Odie. This is going to be the best Christmas tree we've ever had. Right, Garfield?
Well, that depends. It depends on what's under it.
In fact, this is going to be the best Christmas ever. I've invited Mom, Dad, and Doc Boy over for dinner tonight. Liz is coming too, and she's bringing her parents.
Oh, is there going to be enough food?
Now, I want you to be on your best behavior, Garfield. You didn't exactly win Mrs. Wilson over when you let her canary Petey out the window.
Mr. Wilson seemed pleased.
Oh no! Look at the time! We have to go to the grocery. Garfield, help Odie finish decorating the tree while I do the shopping list.
Must I do everything around here? Very well. Odie, slide that box of decorations over here. Little closer. Good, now stand back. Now plug it in.
No time to finish the tree. We have to run to the...
Like they say, lazy is the mother of invention.
You boys wait here. I'll be right back.
Well, don't be long. You know how impatient I get when there's food in the vicinity. Oh, hi, Arlene.
Hi, Garfield.
What you doing?
I'm gathering food and blankets for some abandoned animals at the old railway station.
My, that looks heavy.
Yes, it is.
Bummer. Well, John's fixing a feast for the family tonight, and someone's gonna be doing some major eating.
No.
And then tomorrow's Christmas, and we're gonna open presents, and then we're gonna be eating, and then we're gonna open more presents, and then more eating and opening presents. Hey, where are you going? I had 2 more eating and opening of presents to go.
You don't get it, do you?
Get what?
What the spirit of Christmas is all about.
Well, there's the eating, and there's the opening of presents, and then there's... What, there's more?
Yes, there's the caring and sharing.
Gotcha. Okay, you can come to dinner too. There's plenty to eat. And Odie will be happy to share his.
You are so pathetic.
Whoa. Now what? I invited you to dinner.
If you want to truly understand what I'm talking about, come with me. There are those who are in need of shelter and food. Helping them is a good thing to do, especially this time of year.
Hey guys, let's hurry. It's cold out here.
Well, I gotta go. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Garfield.
What? You know, Odie, I kind of feel like a heel. Maybe I should have helped Arlene care for those animals, but hey, what can I do? I'm only one cat. I'm only human. Huh? It's not like I can just take John's food down to the old railway station, right? Will you stop that?
All right, huddle up, people. There are a lot of you and not a lot of blanket. You know, Rags, I've always taken this whole heat thing for granted.
We take everything for granted until it's gone.
Like food.
Like food.
I'm back.
Woohoo! Arlene, what did you bring us?
Well, the dumpster behind the store wasn't as generous today, but I did find this.
Ooh, that looks soft.
It looks so pretty.
What do you have to eat? I'm starving.
I'm afraid all I have is a little cheese and some biscuits.
That's okay. You guys eat. I could stand to drop a few pounds.
We don't have enough food to go around. What do we do?
We aren't going to eat the food, Harry. You and I'll have a nice meal when we get home tonight. This is for the animals who have no home.
Ah, you're right. Now tell my tummy that. Or better yet, tell your fat friend that.
Garfield?
Who else? I'll bet he has a boatload of food around his house. We could live for a week on what he eats for a snack.
I'm afraid Garfield isn't in the sharing mood this holiday season.
Like he ever was.
Well, as they say, a fat friend in need is a fat friend in need.
Yeah.
You didn't take John's dinner fixings, did you?
Oh, no. We took stuff from the back of the refrigerator. That food hasn't seen the light of day for years.
Oh, you are such a sweetie. Thank you, Garfield. Mwah. And you too, Odie.
Are we quite done with the smooch fest? We have some hungry friends here.
Garfield, Odie, I'd like you to meet Rags. He's been a resident of the railway station for many years now.
You don't have a home? How do you survive?
I have always relied upon the kindness of strangers.
Where would you want to do that?
Oh, I'd love to have a home, but nobody wants a big old dog. People want puppies and kittens.
Like us.
Whoa! Who are the kittens?
Their mother was an alley cat. She felt very ill, and it was her last wish that I care for her kittens until they found good homes.
Garfield, Odie, I'd like you to meet Spring.
Hi.
Summer.
Sup, dog?
And Autumn.
How do you do?
There are 3 of you?
There are 4. We had a brother, but he has already found a home.
Spring, summer, and autumn. Let me guess. Would his name by any chance be Winter?
No, it's Philippe. Winter. What's wrong with that? What a dorky name.
We have one more resident for you to meet, Garfield.
Where?
There. This is Nick.
Oh, how do you do, Nick?
Nick, be nice.
Hey, don't make nice with cats. Cats eat canaries.
Only the mouthy ones.
Hey, that's it. Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
Gladly.
Boys, let's not forget why we're here.
You're lucky she called me off, Fatso.
Hey, pick on someone your own size. Thank you, Arlene.
For what?
For encouraging us to help these folks out. It feels good. Who would have thought?
It's a nice start.
Isn't that true?
We should find homes for them.
Well, that's a pretty tall order.
If people got to know them, I just know they'd want to take them home.
But that's the problem. How do you get everybody together? What is it, Odie? A junkyard. Okay, so what's your point? Junkyard, pile of junk, okay. Oh, I get it. If we build a Christmas tree, people will come, like moths to a light. And then they'll meet the animals and give them homes. Yes!
You guys are nuts.
Arlene, remind me to tell you about the true spirit of Christmas sometime.
Huh?
It's okay. I think you're a genius, Odie. Odie, you're a genius.
Over Earth. I decided to stock up on my favorite Earth food. They call them marshmallows. I got a whole cargo hold full of them.
opened the storage hold. There goes your supply of marshmallows.
Oh no! I have to get him back. Hey, good to see you again, Odie. You wouldn't have seen something falling from the sky, would you? Oh, thank you, Odie. You deserve a reward. This is a forever doggy cookie. It's yours. Interesting cookie, is it not? It reconstructs itself after each bite. Thus, you never run out of cookie. Right? You might want to hide the cookie in that hole there. Farewell. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that cookie. Might it not have an unpredictable effect on an Earth dog?
The most unpleasant invention in the history of mankind. The doggy tongue alarm clock. Go annoy John.
It says here that the longer you have pets, the more you start to take after them.
That's a theory some doctors have. It's not true.
Hi, Odie. I'm happy to see you too, fella.
I have some literature out in my car about this idea of owners taking on the characteristics of their pets. I'll be right back with it.
Gee, if I start acting like my pets, I hope I take after Odie and not Garfield. I don't think I could eat all that lasagna.
Odie, get this through that thick doggy skull of yours. I told you to leave me alone. No, John, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. Huh?
I found the article, John. It says pet owners rarely act like their animals. John? Oh, ew!
I think he wants you to rub his belly.
John, this isn't funny. This is...
Why do I have the feeling that whoever this is gonna make things worse?
I have a registered letter here for Mr. R. Stop it, Odie. You shouldn't.
For some reason, the mailman has gone out to bite mailmen. Odie, somehow I have the idea you're responsible for this. I have to figure out what's happening. I'd better go to the one place where you can find out anything you want to know about anything. The internet. I'll do a search for silly cartoonists acting like sillier dog. I found a chat room with people who watch his cartoon. Garfield doesn't know that Odie slurps transmit alien dog disease, LOL. So that's it. Garfield reading our online chat to figure out what's going on. Away from keyboard. By the way, Odie Fan 99, you misspelled my name. I before E. If there's slurps pass on this doggy thing to others, I better keep them all in the house. Wonder where I can get a flea collar that fits John. They got away. I have to stop them before it's too late. Huh? It's too late. Down, boy. You're not a dog. You're John's insurance man. He was like this the time John filed a claim, too. There. Good insurance man. Good boy. But I'm really too late. Looks like an emergency. Maybe the governor can do something.
But if I'm reelected, I promise that I will rid this city of all the stray animals that are roaming our streets.
Why, you see how much the government employees love me? They even lick my face.
You know, that's the most intelligent speech he's given in 8 years.
Look, I know you don't do this very often, but think. Did anything unusual happen to you lately? Our friend from outer space came by and gave you a weird cookie?
Uh-huh.
Earth is doomed! Nimbus is probably a bajillion miles from here now. I'll never be able to find him and get him to undo this.
Greetings, Garfield.
Nimbus?
I was worried about what effect that doggy treat would have on Odie, so I came to check on him. But I see he's fine, so I'll be on my way.
No, wait, no, don't go. Let me in! Don't you know what's going on all over our city? Take a look.
What do you make of these reports that a strange epidemic is turning every human being on this planet into a dog? In other news, city firemen report long lines at most hydrants.
It all started with Odie and that cookie you gave him.
I'm sorry. Well, there's nothing I can do. There's no antidote. Every person and animal on Earth will soon be a dog once someone licks them. Even you.
This is terrible. Wait, I've been licked today by Odie many times. And I'm still me.
You haven't been infected. That might mean cats are immune. Quick, stick out your tongue. I need a sample of your saliva to create an antidote. I've sampled your cat's spit and synthesized a breakdown of its molecular structure.
You folks in the chat rooms probably understand this.
Antidote successfully created.
Great! Now, we have to spray this all over everyone who's been licked.
Begin spraying antidote.
Well, I don't know what happened. I just...
And then I went over it and I got an extra can of milk.
Anything like that before, did you?
I don't know. It was terrible.
Oh, course. So the other 3 years have been so wonderful.
Wait a minute. What? That was absolutely...
Antidote successful. All humans have been decontaminated.
One more thing I must take care of. Sorry, Odie, but you can't keep the forever doggy cookie. It would create another contagion.
Huh?
But you can have these instead.
How does a forever doggy cookie work?
Oh, like this. You take a bite, And then the cookie restores itself. Then you take another bite, and the cookie restores itself.
They wouldn't happen to make
Nope, there is no forever kitty lasagna.
rats.
Farewell again, my friends.
Come on, Odie. Let's go eat.
I know it's weird, guys, but I have this craving for Odie's dog food.
Nimba said it might take a while to wear off with some people. Well, until it does, I guess you have to walk him for a change.